All right, Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. This is for May 11th through the 17th. It may not resonate with everyone, so keep that in mind. If it does resonate with you, just take what feels light. And there is a link in the description box where I will go through what's going on with your person when I get done. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to use my Mindset Unicorn cards, and I'm going to pull a card for the collective. Then for the reading, I'm going to pull intention cards. Then I'm going to take my tarot deck, and I'm going to use, it's Mystic Monday, and I'm going to do a base. The base is the overall energy, past energy, present, and future. Now, this can be something all that's happened in the past, or none of it has happened yet. And it's just kind of giving you kind of a rollout timeline of things. It can also be something that was a couple of years in the past, right? And now you're moving into more of a current energy. After I do the base, I will clarify through it, okay? So I'll dig down deeper and clarify into it. Then I'll pull a different deck. And with that different deck, I will go ahead and I will pull through more clarification. Let's dig in deeper. What's going on with you and your person? What's going on with these energies that we're seeing? At the end, I will pull some messages from the universe. I will do a couple of oracle cards, and then I will move into the extended. Now, the extended is in my Patreon membership program. I've got an extended level. I also have a level that includes my energy awakening videos for the month that you can add on to it as a bundle. It's $5 a month to have all the extendeds, or it's $8.88 to get the extra energy awakening videos. So let's get started for Scorpio. We're moving into this post new full moon, right? Energy, full moon of manifestation. Charged cards. All right. So you're welcome to fast forward through this first couple of minutes, but it only does take me just a second. Okay, so the card that I get for the collective, and I'm getting the asthma. When I get this asthma energy, it's a message from spirit that you really need to listen to this. I tell you, sometimes I'm like, I don't understand why spirit gives me such intense messages. I get asthma for telling you to listen to something. If I'm clearing something from my own energy field, it is a gag reflex. It's awful. So the collective message is breathe. Today, breathe in slowly and deeply, holding on to gratitude for the refreshing energies that revitalize your soul. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Copious breathing is my anchor. That's the quote at the bottom, right? So make sure that you are taking some time to relax and breathe. Okay. So, intention cards. So I get sorrow and ripeness. I feel like you feel that right now is the prime time for you to be going after what you desire. However, you are in this sadness, this sorrow, And I feel like it's because you're kind of stuck. You're kind of trapped. It's like this, like prison energy. And I don't know for sure what you're stuck in or if it's just been this quarantine, but it's causing you a lot of sorrow. The overall energy for the reading is the Nine of Cups. So this person is your wish fulfilled. This is everything you've desired. And so I can see if you were separate from them, that you would feel this major sorrow. The past energy is Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you have been, in the past, you were just kind of working on yourself, connecting to your higher self, doing things to heal yourself is what I'm hearing. Like you had a lot of healing that you were doing. Current energy, we have Three of Pentacles. And this is my energy where the universe is working with you and another in a synchronized energy. And so things with this person probably feel when you're talking or texting or when you're together, they feel very, very much in synchronicity. You also are probably both seeing angel numbers, and that's just really an awareness for you to know that you are connected, right? Future energy, we get 10 of Pentacles. So this is taking and completing whatever this, I feel like you're completing whatever this sorrow is and really moving forward into this new foundation. So let's clarify this a little bit more. Tell me about Nine of Cups. So I'm getting two energies here, and I don't feel like either one is you. So I don't know if this is past, current, or two separate people. I'm going to have to clarify a little bit more to get into this, but the one individual is Knight of Cups. They know that they care about you. They know that they love you. They are being very casual about things, trying not to scare you off. The other energy is this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in their head. They're anxious about this. They're replaying things in their mind as to what they feel like they've done wrong in the past to you. And in the middle is where I do feel your energy, which is the Six of Wands, where you are reaching out to the universe, just asking to pull forward your sunshine. You're like, let me remove these obstacles. Let me get in alignment with what I desire and bring forward what I truly want. This past energy, yeah, you were, all of this work that you have been doing on yourself, all of this alignment, all of this healing, brought forward this Ace of Cups, this new love, this new connection from the universe that you manifested forward with the Six of Cups. Now, it could be someone that you had known in the past that kind of came back around. It could just be that it is a really, really nice energy between the two of you, where it is very, like I said, very much this serendipity where it's like this spontaneous, energetic connection. And you two just coming together. And I feel like that's because this Lover's card, right? So you're probably seeing a lot of fours. I definitely see you probably seeing a lot of fours. Probably a lot of 11s. but this is this sacred union coming together and that you manifested. The current energy of this Three of Pentacles. So you've got this person, the King of Cups energy here. I feel like this is the manifestation of this Knight of Cups. That they have all of this love for you. But they're being very casual about it. They're not bringing it forward. But the energy that you are getting from them, I feel like you are picking up on this energy from them. You're probably very highly intuitive. That you recognize what it is and that this is an end of a cycle for you. And you feel it. With this Three of Pentacles, you feel it. But for whatever reason, which I have feeling that it's related to this energy of sorrow, you're stuck. You're just stuck standing your ground, waiting until you can move something forward. Tell me about this future Ten of Pentacles. Yep, so here is your energy here in the future, in your head. And the future energy, this came in up between, again, the two energies. The one energy, we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like this Knight of Swords, they're going to quit taking on this pain and turn it instead into a, well, I will show you energy. And they're going to be all, look at what I have, look at what I can do. You want me, sort of an energy. Your other person here, this new love, this lover's energy, they're like, well, they're restricting. They've got all the passion in the world for you. They want to move forward into this unknown with you, but they are completely restricting in this Emperor's energy of, I'm trying to do the right thing, and I will not move forward if you do not tell me to. And you are in this energy of, well, I don't know, right? You just don't know. And again, there is this sense with you that it's, things are right for the picking now. You need to do it now. And yet you're trapped. So tell me about this Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups makes you really rethink things. With this Ace of Swords, this is my card of like changing your belief patterns, clearing out beliefs that no longer work for you or serve you. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're working on yourself and figuring out, I feel like you are looking at other ways of making income. How else can you bring in income? You're very passionate. So this is your energy coming in towards this person, Knight of Wands. You're very passionate. You want to take this action and you want to chase after your person. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, on the other hand, is a tower moment. It is a person that you're at a moment to transform yourself. And that transformation, no matter what, means a transformation of your relationship. This person does make you happy. There is happiness here. I feel like mostly in the past, because I feel like you have already detached here, because I've got this energy that feels like you as this Queen of Swords, where you've put your cup away. You're on a raft and you are moving away to what you desire. Tell me what you're asking for, Spirit. What is Scorpio asking for with the Six of Wands? Well, you're asking for this to be easy. We get this Nine of Swords, and there's a little bit of light up there, but there's all of this pain. But then we also get, beyond that, we get the Ten of Swords. So you're like, let this be easy and let me walk away from this pain, right? Walk away from this sorrow that I'm in. And we get the Eight of Pentacles. You want success. You want victory. You want for all of the things that you're working on to come through for the highest good here for you. Tell me about this past energy with the Lovers. So again, this was all because this Ace of Cups came forward, right? This Ace of Cups came forward, this energy from the universe where you suddenly became aware of this person and this magnetic connection. And with this Ace of Wands, there was some sadness associated with recognizing this and then not actually being able to move forward with it. And it puts you into this, I've got this Queen of Pentacles energy here that feels like it was you. Again, working on building more stability for yourself. Trying to tune in. Again, like I said, I feel like you are very highly intuitive. You're trying to tune in to really determine what that was, what that Lover's energy was, and what it means to your future. That's too many. I was about to ask what the World means, but look what was popped out on top. Rebirth. Tell me more about Scorpio's World energy. So again, this was on top of, the World was on top of Three of Pentacles. This ending is because of this connection and this synergy that you feel with this person. Here they are communicating. I feel like there's a lot of communication going on between you and your person. I don't know, I don't believe that it's actually them offering love, but I do feel like it is loving conversation, right? The energy is very loving, and you're ready to be done with this old cycle and start to plant, right? That new Ace of Pentacles that you've been really thinking about and manifesting. You're really ready to plant it and create new roots. Tell me a little more about this King of Cups. They're not really talking to you because they're letting their ego get in the way of higher self, right? They're in their head about how they are feeling undervalued overlooked. They're trying to manifest this. They are trying to manifest this to come forward. I feel like they're ready to take this pentacle with you, right? They're ready to take this, and they're ready to walk away from whatever they have to be with you. Why is Scorpio standing their ground? You know that it's time for you to move on, take a new chance. Wheel of Fortune. You're holding on to it as tightly as you can. You're trying to be logical about this. You're trying to not let your heart be in the equation. However, as much as you pull your heart away from this, I feel like when you get communication, when you see this synchronicity that's moving you forward, these actions, they bring you such joy. Tell me about future Nine of Swords. So you're in your head and you're somewhat guarded, Nine of Wands. But you are starting to let your heart back into the equation. You are starting to allow yourself to envision what it is that you truly desire. And what that is that Ten of Pentacles. And remember, this Nine of Swords is on top of Ten of Pentacles. So this is reinforcing that this future is what you desire, right? Taking that pentacle, growing it, moving it forward. Taking the pentacle, growing it, moving it forward in this new beginning. Pulling forth that which you wished for. What's the overall energy of this reading? Wish fulfilled, right? Pulling forward that which you wished for into fruition. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're throwing a bunch out, but they also were like spinning. Like I feel like this person makes you spin. And what came out is clearing old belief patterns. Clearing karmic beliefs. Beliefs from your childhood. And there it finally comes out. Rebirth. It is time for this ending. It's time for the rebirth. Here is that Six of Wands again, right? You're asking for support from the universe. The universe says, well, here it is, right? Quit focusing on these empty cups. This full cup is right here behind you. Three of Cups, or Three of Swords. I don't know why I said Three of Cups. I expected to turn it over and see it on the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. Two choices, one person. It takes me back to Sweet Home Alabama. Darling, you can only ride one horse with one ass, right? You can't ride two horses with one ass. Heartbreak. You might have to deal with heartbreak on both sides of this. Choices aren't easy, but guess what? Walking away from this love because the world, it's the end of the cycle. Tell me about the Emperor. My dog is down there barking. He's funny. This Emperor is trying to hold back, right, with the restriction, but this love is just pouring out of their heart. They cannot help it. They are a fool for you. They will fall for you. They will follow you anywhere you want to go. They're just waiting for you to pour out with this Five of Cups. They're waiting for you to pour out these cups, and to see, there's still this one cup. See that one cup that's full right there? They're waiting for you to bring that cup, for the Ace of Cups, right? Bringing it back to them. So let's pull some cards from the universe. Thank you. It's time to take a new action, Ace of Wands. It's time to take a new action because you have shined some new perspective on what it truly is that you desire. Now, I will tell you, I keep getting this Seven of Swords all week. Now, if you read the blog post that I did on Mindset Unicorn about why twin flames are being activated, and how when this nodal bind has happened in the past, that there's always a lot of like higher divorce rate and separations afterwards. I feel like that's the energy that's slowly starting to come up over this month, is this Seven of Swords. Here is this person holding the Ace of Swords behind their back. They want to cut through the BS. They want to take a new step forward. Be done with the past pains. We've got the Four of Swords here, laying on the ground, right? This is all of that pain that they've been through, that they've been clutching onto, that they're holding on to. And then in the future, right ahead of them, we have the Two of Swords upright, a decision that has to be made that will have some associated pain with it. I also keep getting a lot of these ending cards, right? These transformation cards. People are very uncertain of making Two of Swords decisions. That is hard. What as a collective are you being told to do? You're being told to breathe. I feel like you need to breathe through this. You need to meditate on this. You need to really clarify what it is that you're going to take this Ace of Swords forward for. And to do it for the highest good and not see that deceptive, right? That moon, that's not the full moon. That's not the moon that we just had. That's not the manifestation of this new moon in Scorpio, where we are detaching from all of this karmic energy. That's the inner deception, where you are like, I can't necessarily face this. The doors are open, sitting there in sorrow, despite the fact that outside it is sunny and everything is ripe for the picking, but you can see this apple's already falling. So it won't stay ripe for the picking forever. Eventually that apple ends up on the ground, and what happens over time, it decomposes and it becomes rotten. So what do you want to be left with? You're going to have to decide. But I feel like there's a lot of that going around. So just know that I understand that energy. Let's pull. Give me, thank you. Have faith in the process. You've got these two little birds that are here waiting for you, supporting you, helping you. Yes, you're in this decision alone, is how you feel, right? But you've got this power, these powers with you. And have faith that whatever it is that you decide, It is going to be healthy and happy for you. So I'm going to move on to the extended and clarify your person. I hope that this helped, Scorpio. All of a sudden it just hit me. I'm like, oh, this is Scorpio's moon. So no wonder you are, number one, really ditching karmic energy. And number two, we're moving forward into this Gemini energy, so you're feeling torn. You're feeling like you have to really deep think all of this. But I'll tell you, from the Geminis that I know, don't overthink all of this. All right? Okay, so I will see you in the extended. The link is in the description box. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and connect. Subscribe so that you know when I do the June forecasts. I will come back at the end of this next week. I will look at all of these readings. Whichever reading got the most loving contributions, I will release that extended for free for those of you that perhaps might not feel, with everything going on in the world, that you have the capability to do that $5 a month membership. I understand that. I grew up very, very poor. So I completely understand that. It's part of why I did make the membership such a low price. But that is how you can try to get them extended for free, is by really supporting, sharing, getting people to watch and contribute. So I will hopefully see you in the extended, but if not, I understand, and I still send this loving energy to you. All right, so I will see you next time. Bye.